Gang, we got a car video today. It is Wednesday. It is May the 29th. Murph is now in our rear view, and the Ringer run is full steam ahead. That is on Thursday, June the 13th. So if, let's just say, especially those of you who have been coming on Tuesdays and doing this crazy interval running training with us, I want you to know that that is potent stuff. That is getting you ready for a 5K, and I would hate to see that preparation go to waste when all we're looking for on Thursday, June the 13th is fun. It'll be fun. Try it out. Do a 5K with us. Sign up. Always a great time. But I got to tell you, I won an award doing that race last year. I am not a runner, but all I did to train for it was the same interval stuff that we're doing now. And I'm telling you, it prepares you. Not necessarily to win the thing, but to surprise yourself, to keep on going, to do something you've never done before. So this is a Wednesday video, but I'm just talking about, hey, sign up for that 5K. It's coming up real soon. All right, what do we have today? I can waste time talking here about the Ringer run because we got a couplet today. It's a really simple looking couplet where maybe there's a few things that we ought to think about. It is a 10-minute AMRAP. That's it. 10-minute AMRAP, nice and potent couplet, classic CrossFit, 5 clean and jerks, no heavier than Grace RX. So whatever you use for Grace would be a good, your most recently used for Grace would be a really good way to think about this workout today and how to load it. And then 10 toes to bar. And therein is that's the bottleneck right there, toes to bar, because this is all about a volume of toes to bar that I don't know if you're ready for, but bottom line is we don't expect anybody to be doing sets of 10. Even I myself was not expecting to do sets of 10 today, and I did just do this workout. And my next point about this workout is just that. I did just do it. Today, I'm speaking to you from Tuesday, the day after Murph, and I even thought to myself, you know, I'm one of those people who did Murph on Monday. I did 100 pull-ups. My hands didn't feel the best today, and I was a little worried. I thought, let me just give myself an extra day. I'll do the Wednesday WOD the same day that everybody else. But no, the call to test these things is always front and center in my mind, and I felt the obligation to do it. So I did the workout the day after Murph, and I felt fine. Now, is that everybody's experience? No. I do find that I grip the bar a little bit differently on toes to bar than I do on pull-ups. Less aggressively, more as a facilitator of the movement and less as a, like death grip, really turning, really sort of churning and using that friction. So I'm a little bit more gentle on toes to bar, and I don't know if that's everybody's experience, but I know that my worries needn't have been. And so I finished today's workout, or the Wednesday workout, and my hands were fine. Now, if you are someone who already tore on Monday, different story. Looking at you, Gabby. Different story for you guys. And of course, we've got 1,000 modifications for toes to bar. And of course, some of them are ones that don't require you to be hanging on the rig. Something like toes to the rig, where you're holding on to one of the columns of the rig. Absolutely fine for today's sake if you got some real raw hands from Monday, but I'm willing to bet most of you guys will still try, and that's good. We want to toughen up those hands. What else can I tell you? The weighting, we already went through. It's Grace weight on the clean and jerks, or no heavier than your most recent Grace weight, or the RX Grace if you want to really give it a go. We'd like it to be a weight that you could touch and go for 5. Are you going to touch and go throughout the entire WOD? No, but only if you're someone who can do quicker singles. Like, it most definitely cannot be a loading where at any point you do a rep and then you walk away because you're so tired, you're so burnt out. That should not be the loading. Or at the very least, you need to strategize a little bit better if you find yourself in that category. Now, if you are joining us on toes to bar today, just know, even myself, I did not intend to ever do sets of 10. I immediately assumed, whether it's because of your hands or just because of this is where you're at with toes to bar, that you're going to be doing sets of 5, or really just don't go to failure on these things. Go until, at a steady rate, a couple that you can feel good about, jump off. We fully fully expect that this is a bottleneck for us today. Part of why we wanted this on a day right after 2 longer running days. So it feels appropriate. Even if you do get stuck a little bit on the toes to bar, trust me, you are fine. You are getting out of this workout what we still expected of you. All right, so what can we expect? Now, I went into this one going, if if I don't do this today, what would I guess? I would have guessed somewhere between 4 and 6. And I would have been wrong. I got 7 plus 3 today. So, and I do know this is one of those ones that I will be on the higher end, or the higher end of. But I still think we are all going to be somewhere between, say, 4.5 and 7. I think we can all do that. Or by all means, take me out today. Take out my score. But I think we can all get at least 4 at the baseline, and then really push ourselves for a couple extra. That's what I like. Now for the strength today, a little bit of a different look. Kind of like how we mix between progressive overload, a linear progression last cycle with some of the weightlifting stuff. On these Wednesdays, we got a little bit of a different look for us too. So we're going to do an alternating EMOM with strict presses as part of it. So it's 4 strict presses, alternating EMOM with some supinated grip kettlebell rows. Take a look at the video. Very interesting movement. Really feel this one in the lats a little bit. And we think exposing you guys to it could be very beneficial. You might very well like it a lot and feel like you got something out of it. So check out that and just have fun with it. With the strict presses today, we're going to give you time to warm up, and then when you get to when we can start the EMOM, the WOD, we will tell you that you can ramp if you want, but they got to be unbroken, right? That's the whole point of this stuff. So you can ramp. It's all sets of 4, but you do not have to ramp. All right. So keep that in mind. All right, guys, enjoy this one, and I think you'll like it.